Hey, let that shit ride, Tug.
Came from the bottom, I gotta go up. Skate. Nigga, you hating the whip.
Y'all know how like people would like do the videos of them like waking up, getting out of bed. Now I'm gonna start my video while I'm in bed. Before I start the video, I have to shower and do my hair because as a male, the only thing that makes my face look right is my hair. And when I shower, it gets my hair like soft and damp, and it makes it easier for me to pick it out. It's not that hard to pick it out, but I refuse to look hideous on camera. Nope, not about to catch me shit. Okay, I've been out the shower for a minute now, but like when I got out the shower, I just like got in my chair and played the game. But I'm about to like finally fix my hair. I just bought 2K, which was $70, bro. Like, one thing I do regret about getting the PS5 is getting a disc-only version. But the thing is, I didn't really have a chance. I wasn't about to wait. Like, Job had one in stock, called me, told me we had it in stock. It was disc-only version, but I wasn't about to say, no, I'm not getting it because it's disc-only version. So I went ahead and bought it anyway. And the difference between the disc-only version and the disc version is the disc-only version is $100 less. But in all honesty, it's better just to pay that extra $100 because a game nowadays costs $70 itself, and you buy 2 games, you done already made up for the price. You already made up for the price of that $100. So it's like you can get the disc only version for way you can get the disc, buy the game from the store way cheaper than downloading it from the PlayStation store, because in real life there's sales and everything on the PlayStation store. 2K came out last year, the game cost $70. It's ridiculous. But y'all see, this is my hair. This is what my hair looks like. Let me turn this. Let me put it in the manual so I can fix it. When I do my hair, I gotta have the light right on my face because I need to be able to see everything that I'm doing, if that makes sense. One thing, bro, that I really want to talk about is like financial struggles. I wouldn't say like struggles, but just the financial topic, period. Because it's like your whole entire life, everybody's life, you're working for money, or the goal is to get as much money as possible. Money, I mean, it's what makes the world go round, other than like nature. Money is what makes the world go round. And right now, everybody's goal, everybody who's in school, I mean, the main goal is to get money. People got majors, people want jobs, people do this, people do that, people do stuff to get money. But it's like nowadays, money is getting like super duper hard to get. Inflation is like too much stuff, way too much going on, and I don't really know how to go about the topic. Everything a lot of people do is to get money. I don't even know. It's like when you're in college, when you're in that phase of being on the way to get money, what do you do? How do you live? Like, how do you live how do you live comfortably when you're on that path to getting big amounts of money, when you're on the way there? Yeah, you can get a job, but nowadays the jobs don't even pay enough because everything else costs so much to live now. You feel me? One thing that I do hate is when I put like oil in my hair, it gets on my forehead. It's like it soaks onto my forehead, and I don't even be touching my forehead. That's why my forehead be looking so shiny. My forehead looks shiny all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. But let me finish this so I can go on my rant after I finish this. I'm back now. This is what I look like. Boom. I did my hair. Touched my hair up a little bit. People would judge you based off how much money you have, and I can get it to a certain point, but sometimes I really don't get it because, hold up, people will judge you if you have money, people will judge you if you don't have money. And then sometimes I look at it like, how do you look at somebody like me? How would you judge somebody like me if it were based off money? It's not fair. But it's like us college students right now, some of us have it the hardest because, well, some of us, this can branch into a whole different topic, but some of us have to not completely live on our own and like work for our own, like just by ourselves, period. Some people have a support system set in place. I have a support system set in place, but it's not like the people I love and the people I know can just pay my bills for me and not just go to school and then they just do that until I graduate and then I'm able to make real money from a real career. It's like those people in college who don't have that 100% to where their parents aren't the Kardashians or something like that, or like corporate owners, or you feel me, CEOs. Us right now in this phase, I think it's one of the hardest phases in life, honestly, because yes, we're in school for this certain amount of time to eventually get a big job, but the hard part is how are you surviving while you are in school? Yeah, we can work. I mean, yeah, of course we can work, but just think about it. Are these jobs really giving us enough money for us to be comfortable while we're on that journey to starting our career or be an entrepreneur, or I mean doing whatever, you feel me? It's one thing I hate, bro, because I've had 11 jobs and I've never gotten fired or anything. I've had 11 jobs, and it's because either, for one, they didn't pay enough. It gets to a point to where it's like, I'm not about to kill myself for this company. You feel me? Especially if the company isn't paying you enough. Well, I'm not about to kill myself for this company because, for one, this is temporary for me, and two, this is not something that I enjoy doing. Why would I don't know. I've had 11 jobs, bro. It's the same thing. It's the same thing every time, but it's like you have to keep a job because how else are you gonna live if you don't work? Right? And then this is the funny thing is, the crazy thing is, this is the reason a lot of people drop out of college. It's because the phase that I'm in right now, the phase that a lot of us are in right now, it's that phase of like survival. But then it gets to a point to where people stop going to school because they want money. Because once again, money is like a huge determining factor for a lot of stuff. And this is why I say, like, if I have $3 in my account compared to having $600 in my account just to have sitting in my account, I'm gonna feel completely different. I'm not gonna act completely different, but I'll just feel relieved. I just feel free because you don't have nothing to worry about. It costs money to do everything. It costs money to simply just enjoy yourself. Like, if you wanna enjoy yourself by reading books cost money. And this is not being cheap or anything like that, because some people are like, oh, he cheap. I don't like. No, it's not that, but it's just you gotta have the realization that everything costs money, and nowadays for us in this phase right now, it's even harder for us to get money. It's like you have to sacrifice. It's like nowadays you have to sacrifice your mental health for money, like working at a job you don't like because they pay a lot. Think about it. Amazon they pay bread, but who really want to work at Amazon? I've worked at Amazon twice, and to me it's just like a depressing workplace. I did not want to do what they were having us do. So it's like some people can just get jiggy with it. Me, I feel like the average human cannot get jiggy with it. And I will admit, sometimes I do get mad because of the way that I have to live. What do I get mad at? It's not that I get mad at my parents or my family for the reason that I'm in like this situation in this phase right now, but it's just always, like I always say, and I mention this all the time, I just feel like before you have kids, right? And this is not about my parents. This is about me and my future. My parents have nothing to do with this. I have to live the life that I live. It is what it is. I can't get unborn or anything like that. But I think before everyone has kids, to end this cycle, could be, I don't know, it could be a generational curse. I don't know what it would be considered, but I feel like to end that cycle, before you have children, people should be financially stable. People should have no worries when it comes to money. You should not bring another life to this earth until you are 100% set yourself, until you can afford to literally pay attention to that child 24/7. Because then when that child gets older and they go to college, you want that child to be stress free. You don't want that child to have to worry. You don't want that child to have to go through anything you went through. And that's just the way I look at it. When I have kids and they decide to go to college, those kids will not have to work a job in college. If it's summer and they want to get their apartment, go ahead and get that apartment. I will pay the rent, I'll pay for your food, live your life, and then you'll eventually graduate, get your degree, get your job, and I can let up a little bit. But I'm your parent. I brought you into this world, and I want you to live the best life possible. People think at a certain age you're supposed to have everything figured out. A lot of people don't. And honestly, the only people you can kind of expect to have it figured out when they get to a certain age or around a certain age, in my opinion, are celebrities' children, are rich people's children, because they have that ability to not worry and truly figure things out, figure what they want to do with themselves. They don't have to worry about going to work. They don't have to worry about paying for this, paying for that. They're just able to live and figure themselves out. You feel me? This conversation is something that a lot of people are just super, I want to say scared, honestly. I feel like this is something that people are scared to talk about because it makes them vulnerable. I don't know, I guess if you're going through struggles and all that, I mean, I think it's really just the social media era. Let me put this Vaseline on my lips first. My camera battery's about to die, so I'm gonna end this in a minute, but real fast. But it's like the social media era started to make people feel bad for not being financially stable at a young age, or having some big business, or being a big entrepreneur, have your own business at such a young age, bringing in all this bread. It's like, that's just not realistic. Some people just genuinely naturally struggle, and a lot of the times it's not their fault. A lot of the times it is the parents to blame, because they've had to fight ever since they graduated high school. It's some people who just do make a way, they get a business, get money, big ups to them, but that's a small percentage of people. And the majority of people my age in college and life right now are going through these like struggling phases, and I hate it, bro. Sometimes I go through that phase too, and I'll admit it, like I'm not you feel me, I work and all that, but it's not like I'm out here having 100%, because like, what am I gonna be having from? I'm not having from YouTube. And then you could work 40 hours a week and all that, but sometimes you still can't be having just from that, because there's responsibilities and everything, and some jobs don't even give you that opportunity to do that. I don't know. I don't want to make it seem like I'm complaining, but some people may ask me, how do you stop that cycle, or how do you make a change when it comes to that? For one, it's just gonna start with my kids. It's not like I can run for, I mean, I could run for a government official or something like that. We could talk about inflation or recession, whatever it's called. We could talk about prices, job wages, minimum wage across the country. I mean, but that's something that we have no control over, honestly. Like, it's something we really have no control over. And I also do plan on moving to a different country, because I feel like in different countries things are completely different. I don't know how 20-year-olds in Europe are living right now, or South America or Central America. I don't know what people my age are doing, or how they're living, how they feeling right now. But I feel like it would kind of be a little bit better than how what's going on right now, because just things are just getting harder and harder. And I'm not over here saying like, oh, I'm over here dying or nothing like that, but I'm not living how I want to live. This is not how I want to live, the way I'm living right now. I got my apartment and everything. I'm blessed. I'm grateful to be alive, happy to be breathing, healthy, functionable. I mean, I can do a lot of stuff, but it could be better. Yes, it could be worse, but who wants to think like that? It could also be better. Why would I not want better? Why would I not want things more tolerable than now? I don't know. That's just how I feel. We're about to go get food. Well, I'm gonna charge my camera and then go get food. I'm charging my battery, but I don't know if I just want to go get the food and then come back. I'm gonna just go get the food and then come back and let my battery charge while I'm gone. I need a new tripod. I'm here at Burlington because tomorrow I'm doing a little photo shoot with my dog Timothy. It's crazy because when you know people who got talent, people know who you got talent, and you know other creators, it's like you want to pick each other's brain and all that. So bro hit me up saying like, let's do a photo shoot. So right now I'm trying to find a little cool fit, because I don't like my closet like that. So I was just gonna buy something new. Every time I take pictures or something like that, I'd rather just like buy something new, because I don't like what I got in my closet like that. So I'm gonna get Burlington, TJ Maxx, buy something cool, not nothing too expensive. You feel me? And then tomorrow I do this little shoot, do them numbers. Both get each other up just a little bit, you know, step by step. Yeah, we about to go in here. See what they talking about. I ain't never been in this Burlington. I ain't never really paid attention to what's in Burlington, period, other than Coach. Turkey from the Rack, Duty, he from Kankakee. Y'all, I didn't know Burlington was like this big. I didn't know that. But I'm not about to record the whole time. I'm gonna just find something decent, something smooth. And me personally, I feel like the bottoms make a fit. Like, I feel like if you got cool bottoms, then the fit straight. So I know bottoms, that could be what cost the most though. So I'm gonna just like be open-minded, very open-minded, because it's like sometimes when you shop for clothes, or me personally, when I shop for clothes, I can be very closed-minded and not new to open stuff, because I don't see it on my body at that point in time. So it's like I see something and instantly be turned off. But for a shoot, so I gotta be open-minded. And if you ain't got nothing here, then on to the next store. 3 hours later, Later. I was just been sitting in my bed watching C. I was starting to watch Game of Thrones, but Game of Thrones reminded me too much of C, and I have to finish C before I watch Game of Thrones. You don't know what C is. C is about everybody on Earth being blind, and 2 people are born with sight. Then they start to find more people with sight. It has Jason Momoa in it. If you don't know who that is, Aquaman. He's blind, but he's a killer. I'm about to eat. Let's see what I got. They sitting out at the pool, but it's not even cold. It's not even hot outside. What do we have here? This is how I'm thugging. This is all I got to eat, y'all. This is what I'm about to eat right now. I need to buy a new tripod, bro. This is a 1K, 1 kilogram. I need to buy the 3 kilogram because 1 kilogram is like 2.25 pounds. And this camera is way over 2.25 pounds. 2.25 pounds. 3 kilograms is about 6 to 7 pounds. And I've had this tripod for a minute, so it be leaning and lean with it, right? It be doing all that. You feel me? But y'all have a problem because it be so cold in here and it's slipping. It's slipping. Do y'all see it? It's slipping. See? I just caught it up. Anyways, it be so cold in here, so I had to go buy a heater because I do not like being cold. And did y'all know if you put a heater, like if you heat your feet, the rest of your body gets warm? Like, bro, I'll be sitting here playing the game, right? And the heater, look, the heater is on my feet, right? I'll be playing the game and the heater's on my feet and my hands will start sweating. Like, what? Or like my feet could be hot, the rest of my body be cold, and I will be hot. I will like overall be hot. It's so weird and crazy to me. Think about it though. If your feet are freezing, that's the only thing that matters. If it's wintertime and you're outside and your feet are freezing, you don't care how the rest of your body feels. I think your feet does. I'm about to look it up because I feel like your feet determines how the rest of your body feels. Is the camera slipping again? It is. Bro, does your feet determine your body? See, like it was like the second most, just like your fingers, your feet and toes receive less stimulation, what makes them more sensitive to temperature variations. Our feet play a vital role in regulating our body temperature. Like our hands, they have a large surface area and lots of blood vessels. They can open up to let more blood flow, which allows heat to flow out of them. Okay, well, it's not answering my question, but you get the point. Your feet and your hands are a vital part of your body temperature. So when I have the heater going to my feet, my hands start sweating and I get hot, and the rest of my body just like does the work. I don't know, my food is done. Let's go look. Back to the room we go. Look, I saved sin for the day. Gotta pee. Oh, the bowl is hot. Bowl is hot. I made it. Here we go. Yeah, stop playing with me. Well, I'm about to eat this. I don't know when I'm gonna end this video. I'm probably gonna end it right now. Let's see if 2K finished downloading. Camera's about to fall. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, never mind. I was trying to end it fast. Well, thank y'all for watching, for real. Thank you for spending the day with me. Today was actually more than what I would usually do. Oh. Yeah, that video was long as I'm never doing no shit like that ever again. Thanks for watching if you got it to this part though.